Hello, my name is Mark and will be the present of today interview. Today we are going to talk about some important topics such as fake news, traffic in the city, and importance of sport for health.
Hi, I'm Atos talking here from Alphaville, and I make questions about fake news for this person I found. Okay, what is fake news and how would you explain it to someone who doesn't know what is it?
Fake news is a simple thing. It's in the name, it's just news that aren't real, usually made by people and try to trick other people into thinking that what they're thinking. Next question.
Where do you think fake news appears in the most, such as on social media, websites, or messaging apps?
A very common place for fake news is, of course, the social media. With a lot of people try to trick each other, putting their opinions about something, or even in messaging apps with close members of your family accidentally falling for fake news and then sharing it with you.
Do you know someone who has believed or shared fake news? What happened in that situation?
Okay, so persons that I know that are falling for fake news are, of course, my brother. He already fall for fake news a lot of times, but it's not big fake news, so it doesn't matter. Fake news can range from disastrous results or nothing, like usually happens with him. It's like little things that doesn't matter. Even I already fallen for fake news sometimes, but it's, for at least for us, it was never something that important. So it can vary from person to person, but at least for us, never happened to something like important political news. Just little things like game news or something like that.
Why do you think fake news is spread so quickly on the internet today?
Fake news spread so quickly on the internet today, mostly because of misinformation and people trying to make a point without researching before it, like using any way possible to make it seem so that they are right, and usually it's like in discussions on the internet where people can just say anything that they know that no one will ever research, and they're just gonna try and again fake news is probably there most of the time.
What should people do to check if uh, come? What should people do to check if a piece of news is true before sharing it?
Knowing if something is fake news or not is very simple. You just need to use a research engine like Google and start researching, or you can try looking up at news sites, trustful ones like G. And I recommend not searching on ChatGPT or other things like that, because usually they try to take your side. So if you say something's true, even if it isn't, they're gonna try helping you with it. So usually don't go for AI and this that kind of stuff. So just try to do the manual research, and you're gonna be fine.
Okay, thank you for your participation, brother, and okay.
Goodbye.
Do you usually practice any sport in your free time? If we yes, which sport do you practice and how often do you eat?
Yes, I practice athletics about 3 times a week.
How did you start practicing the sport and what do you like most about it?
I started at the school. I like running fast and improving my time.
In your opinion, why are important for people physical and mental health?
Because they improve health, reduce stress, and build discipline.
Hello, my name is João Henrique, and I will finish today's interview. Thank you to everyone who participated and shared their opinions. This was our interview for today. Thank you and have a great day.